Uganda has a strong history in the sport of rowing, but this is the country's first opportunity to host championships at this level. Understandably, some challenges were to be expected. The boats being used for the competition are all donations from FISA, the World Rowing Federation, and are no longer regulation for competition. Most established rowing teams in countries such as America and Britain use these models for practice in not active competition. Also, unlike other sports federations in countries such as neighboring Kenya, Uganda rowing does not receive governmental support. The sport only just received a pledge for what would be its first inflow of money yesterday, but whether the promise is followed through remains to be seen. Both setting up and running a championship in a sport such as rowing, which requires plenty of time and investment, was never going to be an easy ask, especially for the first time. But by the admission of team managers and organizers here, it's only a matter of time before their rowers are able to compete with the big fish on the world stage.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. Where we are now is not the exact point where we were last year and the year before. So when talking of quality, the quality is not satisfactory, that's true, but we have hope that it is improving. In fact, it has already improved.
This is a great way to start, learn how to learn, and then you can pick out the ones that you really have, you know, this one has potential, or this young lady has potential. And then they put together an elite rowing center where they will send their elite rowers, and then they would start using the regulation boats.
Today, the competition here came to an end at midday as the rising wind levels caused strong waves on the water's surface, making the course unusable. At the same time, the event is a learning curve for some, such as Malawi, who only just saw rowing take off in their country less than a year ago. This is their first ever championship to take part in.
So that is the more reason why we came here. We wanted to learn from our colleagues to see what they're doing, and they're doing right, so that when we go back home, we can also do the same.
Nairobi Ruiru dominated the singles events, while Maroon Club of Uganda sailed through in most of the doubles events. The championship comes to a close tomorrow. Mahia, Mutua, CCTV, Kisubi Beach, Uganda.